Good morning, sir. My name is P. Lakshman of Electrical and Electron Bench. Today's subject is electrical measurement and instrumentation. Today, my topic is about compare current transformer and potential transformer. First of all, we have to know about what is current transformer. Current transformer is CTS broadly employed in order to measure the high magnitude currents. Such transformers basically step down lower the current which is to be measured so that it can be measured with an average range ammeter. A CT means current transformer, and CT generally possesses one or few primary turns. The primary winding could be simply a conductor positioned in an empty core, and it is the small symbol which is used in the current transformer. It has one conductor and magnetic flux which is placed in the magnetic field, and it produces the ammeter. It kept the ammeter and which is measured the current. And when whereas the secondary side possesses a large number of turns which are precisely would be for particular turns ratio, and the CT step the voltage up while stepping the current down. Normally CTs are expressed in terms of primary to secondary currents ratio, like primary current and secondary current. A ratio a 200 is to 5 CT rating means the secondary side current is 5 amps, and when the primary side current is 20 amps. Generally, the secondary side current rating is 1 ampere or 1 ampere, 5 amperes. The current transformer represented in the following symbol. It is symbol for current transformer. It has the primary turns and secondary turns. IP is the primary current and IS is the secondary current. And now potential transformer. Voltage transformer VTs are essential step down transformers which highly accurate turns ratio. Potential transformers generally step down the higher voltage to a lower voltage so that it can measure easily with the standard voltmeter. Such transformer possesses a higher number of turns on a primary side and the smaller number of turns on the secondary side. And this is the circuit diagram of potential transformer. It has the uh, voltmeter, and we have a voltage transformer. In that we have placed the fuses to protect the component, and we measuring the high voltage AC, and it's given to the load. The voltage transformer is generally represented in terms of primary to secondary voltage ratio, like primary voltage by secondary voltage. For instance, 1000 is to 120 voltage transformer means the secondary side voltage is 120 volts when the primary side is 1000 volts. The voltage transformers are represented in the following symbol. The symbol of potential transformer which has the primary winding and secondary winding. And now comparison between two CT and PT. First characteristics. Function. CT transform the high voltage into low voltage, and coming to potential transformer, it transforms high voltage to low voltage. And connections connected in series with when the circuit show full line current flow through the winding. and connected in parallel. PT is connected in parallel with the circuit, so full line voltage appear across the winding. And primary side of CT. Primary current does not have depends upon the secondary side circuit connection. In PT, secondary current repels on the secondary side circuit conditions, and the secondary side secondary in CT, secondary side can't be open circuited when the under supervision, and in PT, secondary side can be open circuited without any damage. And uses of CT, using the current transformer as 5 ampere ammeter can be utilized to measure the high current such as the 200 amperes. In PT, using potential transformer, you a 120 volts 120 voltmeter can be measured to measure the high voltage such as 11 kV. Primary winding of CT. In CT, primary winding has a small number of turns. In PT, primary has the large number of turns. And coming to CT of secondary, possesses a large number of turns in the secondary side. And coming to PT, possesses a small number of turns in the secondary side. And excitation current and flux density in CT vary over a wide range, and PT vary over a narrow range. And core is made up of, in CT, made up of a silicon steel, and PT made up of high quality steel with operated low flux. And coming to input, CT input is constant current, and PT input is constant voltage, and secondary winding range is 1 amp to 5 amps, and the PT 110 volts to 120 volts. And type of cores in CT, closed core and wound core is used in CT. In PT, capacitor voltage type and electromagnetic type is used. Coming to step up or step down, current transformer they are step up transformers. And coming to PT, they are step down transformers. Applications of CT: measuring the current and the operating protection relay in the substations. And coming to PT, it is used to measuring the voltage and operating protecting relay in the substations. Thank you. I hope and you understood this topic. Thank you, sir.